Do you have a pet peeve? Because I have many. Hello, welcome to the show. Today, we're talking about pet peeves. What is a pet peeve? It's basically something that annoys you. Not all of us will have the same pet peeves. Some of us have different ones, you know. Some things that irritate me probably won't irritate you. And some things that irritate you probably won't irritate me. A lot of things get me. Like today, I came up with 15 or 16 different types of things that probably irritate me. So let's get into these things. The first thing that I came up with that irritated me was I like to ride at night. A lot of times I drive at night. I'm talking like sometimes 12, 1, 2 in the morning. So I'll be out late at night and I drive, and sometimes I'm on these back roads and you see these cars, they have these bright lights. They're so bright, they have their brights. And so what I do is I hit them with my bright beam to say, hey man, turn your lights down, man, come on. And then they hit me with a brighter beam. It'd be like, yo, they got a super beam and it just beams you and you like, oh man. It kind of embarrasses me. I'd be like, dude, all right, you want to do it, and I drive on past them. Man, but that irritates me, man. Use regular lights and stop getting these super sunbeam lights, man. Get regular lights so we all can travel down the road safe. Next pet peeve. This one is one of my worst ones. If you're at a dinner table and someone blows their nose at the dinner table. Oh man, that is so gross. I hate that. Step away from the table. Blow your nose in the bathroom. Next one is when people do not cover their mouth when they sneeze or cough. Oh man, that stuff is so gross. I hate it. Ugh. I really hate commercials. Another one of my pet peeves would be when someone spoils the ending to a movie or TV show or something that I've been wanting to watch. They'll spoil the ending to it. They'll say, oh, watch this right here. Hey, I remember this part right here. I hate that. Now, let me watch the movie in peace. People who sneeze 3 times in a row. I mean, I can deal with it 2 times, but when they doing 3, because I like to tell people, bless you. They be like, achoo, bless you. Achoo, bless you. Achoo. Bro, I'm tired of saying bless you. You straight? You straight. Damn, get your nose fixed. Another one of my biggest pet peeves are these chain letters, man. Like they say, oh, send this to 10 people or type amen. Man, do not do that. That stuff is irritating, and I really don't like that. Spit talking, or people talking and then spit come out their mouth. Now some people do this at dinner, and that stuff is gross. But some people just do this when they just regularly talking. Like, man, you know spit coming out your mouth, and they love to say those letters as like S's and P's. And they like to just, it was gross, man. And I'm not rude like that, so I don't like to, like if they spit, I'll be like, I don't want to be, bro, you just spit on me. I'll be like, or I put on my pants or something, but then I gotta go wash my hands. But that stuff really irritates me. Another one of my pet peeves, car salesmen. I really get annoyed with car salesmen. You walk onto the lot, they're already thinking that they're smarter than you. Oh, I'm gonna sell you this. I'm gonna give you that right there. But they don't want to give you what you want. They want to give you what they want to give you. I'm like, dude, get out of here. I like to go to car lots when it's closed, so I can look at the car. But you cannot do that when the car salesman in there, because you walk on the lot, they'll walk out automatically trying to sell you something. Oh, I can put you in this, 0 down. Then you get in there. We might have to give you. You have to pay a little bit, just a little bit. You should have told me this before I walked in. Now I'm walking out. I don't want your car. Not today. No more. One of the worst ones is when you're in a decent conversation with someone and you, from beginning to end, but you're in a conversation, and then someone who just walks in, they just blurt in their input. I don't know what you call it really, but in my mind, I wrote it as cut off, you know, because you're cutting me off while I'm in the middle of a conversation. You know, that's just crazy. I hate that. Arguments. Now, I'm not talking about just regular arguments. I'm talking about arguments after the fact that you made your point, and your point is clear. Matter of fact, your point is a fact. You know, a lot of people, even though they hear facts, they will still try to argue with facts. I hate that. Why argue with facts? That's ridiculous. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, arguing with facts. Attention seeking is a crazy pet peeve of mine. I mean, a lot of people seek attention just for no reason. They're just sad. You'll see them, they'll post something on Facebook or Instagram just to see how many likes they can get. They'll be like, oh, my grandmother died 3 years ago today. And they want all this attention. But us who reading it, so we're supposed to comment and say sad things or cheer you up. Oh, we can't like no status like that. So how do you feel liking a status about someone that died? That's crazy, right? So why are they posting stuff up there? That's one of my biggest pet peeves, and I hate it. One of my biggest pet peeves is people who think they know it all. It's hard to carry a conversation with someone like that because they know it all. You know, it's like, I'm going to the beach tomorrow. You don't need to go to the beach. It's going to be raining. I don't care. I might want to swim in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to the bar. You don't need to go to the bar. You're going to get drunk there and something might happen. Shut up. Let me go to the bar. Okay? Know-it-alls. Just don't like them. Negative people. I really get annoyed with negative people because I'm very positive. I really believe if 3 people are together and they land in a ditch, if they really work together, them 3 people can lift that car up and put it back on the road. But if they got one other person in there saying, man, we can't do it. Oh, dude, shut your, be quiet. We're going to lift this car today. We finna win. You don't need that negative spirit around you. And I really hate to be around negative people. And I'm talking about some people are just very negative about the simplest stuff. Like you can be making Kool-Aid. Oh, that's going to be too sweet. Oh, it ain't going to be sweet enough. Oh, you don't make it like man, it's Kool-Aid, man. Get your negative. I'm getting annoyed. These pet peeves are making me angry. People who change the convo that they start. You know, they'll come up to you and be like, hey, man, I got something to tell you. You know what? Hey, never mind, I ain't going to tell you. I ain't got it. I'm like, dude, why would you do that in the first place? Rushing me. I really hate to be rushed. So I told you about things that annoy me. I don't want to leave you here with the energy of being annoyed. So when I'm annoyed, I'm going to show you what I do. I get my axe and I go outside and I just let off some steam. Before I be rude to someone and say how I really feel, I don't want to ruin anyone's day because I'm annoyed by how someone else treat me. You never want to lose class trying to be rude. So I get my axe and I go outside and I just blow off that steam. Thinking of all these pet peeves, it really annoyed me. So we're going to go out. We're going to go chop some wood. Pet peeves. People, they're just gonna annoy you. Some things will annoy you. Some situations will annoy you. But never let it change your character. Be calm. Be cool. Know that this situation is only for the moment. Pet peeves, what can I say about them? You're always going to have something that irritates you. But you can control that. All you have to do is know what angers you and know how to handle it. If you know what annoys you, then you also should know what makes you feel good. So when you're feeling bad and angry, annoyed, think of the good things you can do and do those things. Just be yourself and don't let any of these pet peeves get to you. You are in control. Today, I did a list of the things that annoy me, but that list is short compared to the things that makes me happy. When I think about the things that make me happy, who cares about my pet peeves? Until next time, good night everyone.